Marketing is a fairly obvious use case here, and probably the easiest to get up and running. Customer service, for sure, is something that a lot of focus is going into right now, around just automating large chunks of customer service. I think internal chatbots, which really, if you have a lot of documentation, HR policies, procedures, data sets, like with in Martin's case, but just for your company, really, not for a product, and allowing your internal users to really search through all of that in a very easy way. That's another use case that it's fairly easy to do, and fairly cost effective to do, and brings tremendous benefit. So if you're looking at just ROI, I think those are the three areas that really give the biggest bang for the buck: marketing, customer service, and an internal chatbot, which really takes the concept of intranets, which used to exist 20 years ago, but was supposed to be the centralized location for companies to have all the documentation. But taking it to the next generation, where you just have an internal chatbot where you can ask any question about the company. Where's form XYZ, or how much vacation time do I have left? Just things like that. I think those are the three areas which we would recommend.
Yeah, I mean, talking from as a CEO, etc. Certainly, I mean, ultimately, it's about getting the budget sign off, etc. And so there'll be two things there. One taking Debarshi's point, if you can help your company be more successful at selling, whether that's identifying more potent leads, or whether that's helping the sales team execute and win more business. I would imagine that the VP sales or heads of sales would bite your arm off, because it's got a very high, for most people, it's got a very high return. And then again on the Debarshi point, yeah, it's about you can start by looking at having a company knowledge base, which is, as you say, if it's most information is either stored on an email server somewhere, or not a server anymore, it's in the cloud, isn't it? But it's either stored in email, it's stored in documents, or it's stored in people's heads. Usually, it's very difficult for people to access that information quickly, and be able to make quicker and better decisions. So it would be always an interesting area to start, which is to give employees or team members access to the comprehensive knowledge of the company. So yeah, that's what I would say.